following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
The sergeant, sorry, I forgot to call her.
Oh, it's not from the sergeant.
Okay, fine.
It's just a text-based message, and it's just you have another assignment for your galactic law paper.
Okay, what is it? Man, I haven't even received the grade from the last one.
I thought you did.
No, I don't think
You
I
got like an A for your last one.
A for A. Awesome.
I came to play.
It's my toupee. I came to play. It's my toupee.
This assignment wants you to find a law that went for a long time in history of the past that was
As opposed to history of the future.
yeah, that was abolished for one reason or another, and analyze like the reasons
A
why.
long-standing law that
Yeah.
was repealed and
Yeah.
the reasons for that repeal.
Yeah, and
So
just
would,
basically do
so
a
just
paper
like
on-
just so I've got it in my mind, so something like Jim Crow law would be
Yes,
Roe versus Wade, although that's not so much a law as it is a legal
familiar with
precedent.
that one, but yeah.
Roe versus Wade is what makes abortion legal in America. It's like a
Okay.
legal precedent for that.
Yeah.
So, or something like the legal right to own people,
Yes, yeah.
because I'm going to choose a human law.
It's easier.
No, it's just
I mean, the Invictian law allowing a brother to marry his sister would be a good one.
well, they didn't abolish it though.
No, but they did, because they had to abolish it because Root Mom was outlawed at the same time.
It was a rider that they.
Yeah, it was put on as a rider.
So yeah, that's basically your assignment.
And how long do I have to compete this?
You have a month.
I can probably knock it out on the 9 years it'll take us to get to Thessia.
Hey,
Oh, right, you're doing the flying now.
it's gonna take us 45 seconds, my dude.
Yeah. Can you make it a few hours? I need to write a thing.
I'm sure we can swing an efficient path.
But you wanted to also contact the sergeant about
Yes,
something?
I have to do that.
Okay. Yes?
I'm sure Tiala's been in contact with you about certain regrettably necessary Thessian-related ceremonies.
Yes. I haven't responded back yet.
I've extended an invitation to the human CSEC officers, well, at least 2 of them so far, and I'll work on a 3rd, that worked with Rover
I see.
as the first human to receive an Asari award such as this. She
I'm sure
becomes
I
an
can-
ambassador for her people.
I'm sure I can pull some strings to get them off for a week.
Perhaps you should accompany them as a chaperone of sorts.
Oh, I already received a separate invite.
Yes,
Because
but-
I was part of the head of the Sting operation, so... While I will not be receiving a medal, I've already been sent an invite to attend it.
Well, based on my experience with the Rover human, perhaps some additional etiquette and protocol classes for particularly Jim, and particularly maybe some additional ones after class would be a good idea. So it doesn't interfere with the CSEC training.
Interesting.
Plenty of time for him to rest when he's dead, am I right?
You're not wrong.
I could stand to hear that more often.
I'll tell Tiala to go easy on you.
Actually, Tiala's not the problem,
Why am I not surprised?
because she's seldom the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm also, this will be a nice surprise for Rover, having our classmates there to support and offer.
I'm sure it will.
Give the entire human population something to aspire to.
I suppose so.
You know, not sucking. Oh, anyway, it seems like you've got a handle on everything.
Yes, everything is fine here.
Well, good day then.
Farewell.
Be
excellent to each other.
And then you do your
Yeah.
reading. So Ciala, human colony.
Yep.
Oh, there's that blonde woman who was manning the desk.
Last time I was here.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Excellent. I'm having a great day. Certainly.
That's good. Hey,
Thirsty much?
I heard on the news there was a new colony that's what is it? They're trying to help slaves, ex-slaves, reform.
I wouldn't really say that's a colony per se. From what I understand, they're operating out of an old Solarian scientific facility that was no longer needed.
Okay.
Apparently, the Alliance gave them a grant because it's a charity to purchase the place.
Oh, this glows even harder, the Alliance, huh? They gave them a grant out of the goodness of their fucking heart.
Is there any chance I can get the contact details for them?
Let me see what I can dig out.
This is a fucking government spook op. This glows so hard.
Okay, apparently the organization is called A10 Aid Hotels.
Sorry?
A10 Aid Hotels.
Okay. Thank you. On another note, I might have another ground-to-air-based missile system for sale.
I see. Are you wondering if there's any other colonies that could use
Could
it?
benefit from it, yes.
Is that how it's spelled?
A10 Aid AID, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah. A10 Aid Hotels.
Hello. It looks like a low when you write it down, kind of like the AID. If you like do the D.
Well, that's what she says. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, she hasn't given you a pamphlet or anything that's got it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just smirking at the maybe unintended thing there because that
Makes me smirk as well.
Yes, if there's any colony that's interested, I've got one for sale. I would like to sell one to the actually, I would like to gift one to the A18 Aid, if they would.
Oh, what did they call it? It had a weird name. The ill-beggared rat homestead. I mean, I don't know why you call it something so awful sounding, but
Sorry,
ill-beggared rat homestead.
all right, Brendan. You start anagramming it.
It sounds so horrible for a place that's trying to help.
I might have to investigate them a wee bit
I
more
mean, I
before.
get it. They're people who are, been.
Trying to think like sick poor mouse.
I'll
like,
I'll get in contact with them and try and get them. I'll first investigate them first. I'll send that detail to Rose because she wanted to know about them.
Yes.
So I'll send the hotel and what it's called and the charity and the system with a quick. Can you see what you can find? If you need, ask Zalo to give you some help. He's with me. He's with me at the moment, though.
They're terrible at finding information.
No, but you can use the dark web.
Exactly. Proof that I can do, but anyone can do.
The only contact is apparently listed online as the project director, Yafet Katanga.
Yes.
sorry, I forgot how much I love that name.
Cool. We'll look into that again. I would see that too as well. But yes, so if you hear of any colonies that would like a fully functioning system, we've got one for sale.
I will contact my boss, because even if we don't have one ready off the top of our heads, we might be able to. He might be willing to just buy the item, and then we can attribute it to a colony later when it needs it.
Yep, no problem. You've got my number, haven't you? Give her a card.
Oh, thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
So we'll head out. What else do we have on our books to do today?
Well, I didn't expect to get paid as much as I did. Maybe we could do a little extra spot of shopping.
What would you like?
Well, first, I have this list, and I'll give you that list I gave you the other night.
Of
The
the
email of the stuff I want.
Yep. No, we can sort that out. That's all on the ship at the moment. You can't have the armour mod. That's already been taken. Logan's grabbed that.
Of course.
But everything else, I don't see any problem with that stuff.
Excellent. I'll keep a reserve of credits to at least pay for some.
You don't have to
Right.
pay for these.
Oh, I don't?
If you want to keep them,
Oh, of course. I should probably test them out before I decide.
It's-
Like with the ammo that you've probably seen overturned. That I
yes,
stopped
I
using.
saw that. Anything in our store, you can. But it's if you wish to leave, you must return it or buy it.
Of course.
We've got I normally sell it at a bit of a discount from what I'd normally get. So, but yeah, you don't have to pay for this unless you want to keep it.
No. Okay.
It's sort of thing. Like if we're in the middle of a mission and someone else needs that mod more than you, that's. But again, it doesn't normally happen. We've never had to do it. It's just more of. We've got all these different items in there. So if we come to a mission, you don't need the hammerhead rounds. You need the snowblind rounds, or if you need. So yeah, need a different type of round. That's why we've got such a selection.
Of course. In that case, then they might have a little more shopping to do. We should probably start with the Omni Tool store. Get a chunk of the dono ones.
All right, we'll head towards Omnitool Tool.
He's like a kid in some kind of a store.
I have money. Now I must be
Spell
broke.
Yes.
Ill-beggared rat for me.
ILL BEGGARED
GGARED.
and then RAT.
Right.
Clear this page now.
So yes, at this Omni Tool store, I'm in search of 4 plus 5 to skills programs. I guess they would be. That totals 10,000 credits between 4 of them. If you wish to know specifically, because you'd say the Omni Tool stores generally just have everything.
Most of them, because they're mostly programs.
Yeah,
so they
unless
don't
you're
have
looking
a
for
lot of-
something weird, I guess. It's medicine, piloting, electronics repair.
You're going with the plus 5 at $2,500 each.
Yeah, and 4 of them makes 10.
I thought you already had the +5 for piloting.
No, I didn't buy anything apart from some basic stuff when I first went up for the Omni Tool. So I will place those on the counter and the Zala will fade out.
Hey, Tiala.
Oh, good. Thank God you were here. This Quarian was planning to make off with these. I think you scared him off.
Oh, why, guys? Why?
So he's offering for a start 10k, is he, or is he actually offering less?
No, he's offering 10. Like 10 is
10.
what he wants to
Right,
charge.
I'll go for 7. 7.
7 prostitutes.
38.
7.
38.
7.
Versus I rolled a 3.
7.
Oh god. So 7k.
7k.
Babe! 14, 7, 5. Next, where would we purchase jump jets? The Citadel.
It's for your armor, so in the armor store. which is it's actually under the others, but it's
That's perfect because I could
It's
probably.
another upgrade, essentially.
I might be able to find the medical exoskeleton there, though I might have to go to like a hospital or something for that. Though it is a piece of combat gear, so I'm not sure if they would sell it.
Armor and weapon merchants depend on what the random roll tables I bring up. Yeah, it's easy for Tiala to sell the stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but when buying stuff, it's what they've got in stock.
so we'll go to an armor merchant for his jump jets. So the first thing I do when I walk in the store is, no, I'm not here to sell anything. Because I've already been here.
Quick, get the gay guy. Get gay guy to your front counter. Oh my god, you're fabulous!
And then he goes,
think I'm straight
I'm straight now. 6.5.
And I think it's the same for the medical exoskeleton if we find it.
Are you planning to have no money left?
I mean, pretty much. I've got to be the best not licensed doctor that we ever did have on the ship. Every point in medicine directly translates into another point of HP. Restored.
Medical exoskeleton. Again, 6.5 as well.
Okay. Let's roll the thing.
You roll or do I roll?
No, he
I
rolls.
roll is I've got a literal random generator
Oh,
I use made with JavaScript that allows me to.
Just the elite hacks or you.
They don't have it on stock.
Neither of the two things.
Oh, what was the other one? Sorry,
A medical exoskeleton.
no.
That's okay. We can always find it another time.
Well, keep note of what you want, and we can always come back. Stock rotate. So
Of course. It might be, seeing as I don't have to spend those credits right now. While I am here, I can't remember what any of that does, so I'm just not going to look at that. So we really just right?
well, you should say, but we are going to off-world, so
Of course. We might be able to find some interesting things.
that's right.
You don't want to spend all of your money before we go on holidays, Arlo.
I was thinking,
What happens if you find something nice and shiny you want there?
Salo Liebchen, save some for later.
I was like, I could get my Tech DCs one. Wait, no, that's 24,000 credits. We'll find
See,
out
now,
another
if
day.
you hadn't bought the other stuff, you could have actually bought that.
I probably could have. But no, that's alright for now. Get in
I think
that skill
Zello
bonus.
is actually, he's one of these few people where he gets a lot of money and it's actually practical for him to spend it straight away because otherwise it's going to go on the racing
And it might just
or the
disappear.
booze. So if he spends it on practical shit first real quickly, there you go.
The next increase for skills, which is through the Cybernetics round, is really fucking expensive because I need 4 of them to gain, which means I need a Plexus, which means I have to spend 30,000 credits before I can even get the skills. Because I don't have enough con score to fucking to just not use the Plexus.
Does that then mean you're susceptible to EMP?
Yeah, I also get the shock resistant thing.
Now, you're aware that your cybernetic limit is based off of your con stat, not the
Yeah,
modifier.
the score, not the modifier.
That's why one of the first things you have to jam in is the +4 con one,
I have
which is what I have
enough-
to do, but now I can't do because I have to buy this other thing.
The other
One
thing
of the
is
things
you
better to
got
jam in first was
you got to
the
check
jam.
because some of them
Got to
some
jam
of them
that jam.
are based on your con, and others
based on your whiz.
are based on your whiz. And the ones for your whiz, like those ones don't. I think the whiz ones don't count towards your limit of how many you can have for your con.
My favourite actress is Jamka Jansen.
Nothing else.
Not that I can think of.
Right, I'll head back and get changed. I'll send Sarge a message saying catch up if we could.
Go drink
Tonight, if you like.
away.
Josh, you'll actually get back because it's still got the morning. So
Yeah.
be like, I do have a lunch break I could visit you on.
Sounds good. I think I've got a interview this afternoon, so I'll come see you before the interview.
Very well. Tanami out.
Can you feel her love?
Family.
But does she jam that jamly?
Jamily.
She's Space Jam.
Yes, I'll check my message to see if Mum's got back to us about the...
Yes, you have responses from all of your
Everyone?
contacts. So your mother's like, basically like, happy to hear, looking forward to when you nail down an exact date that sounds good with us.
So the Thursday's good for a big ceremony. So I'll say that's confirmed.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. What about
Alanya would be next. She'd be like, I'll have to check with the sergeant, but I'd like to go.
Sim back? Remember the biotic ball before that?
She will respond back quickly with, I'm not sure I'll be able to get the biotic ball and
Alright.
the ceremony off, but I'll ask the Sarge.
I'll send back ASAP. Alaya,
I do not like big gatherings.
Alandria?
Alandria for a start, yep.
Perfect place for a Muslim.
She
I mean, a bomb.
initially expresses
Oh, wait, no, I was
disappointment
right.
that you wouldn't be able to make the
Right,
photo
first time.
shoot, but she understands.
be
She
an
does
Irish.
reiterate that the points you made, that's like, you don't necessarily have to say you're connected as an investor. You could just be a celebrity who happens to come here, but that's
She
your call.
came there all right.
This is my favourite place in Asari space.
I'll send back. I'll think about that after the ceremony.
About the ceremony, she says, well, we probably won't be open until the following week anyway, and there's not much I can do until then, so
Oh, wait,
She'll-
that's plenty of time for a Scooby Ghost Pirate mystery.
she'll attend the ceremony.
Cool. So maybe...
Leah, let's have a look at her
Because she would
schedule.
have just finished the game on Tuesday.
Yes, it is a Tuesday.
The game is on Tuesday.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's the. I think that's the one where she's got no, she's got an early. She's got a Monday the following week. So yeah, she said she'll try and make it if she can.
Well, let's see, that's cool, maybe. And Sarge has not got back to me. I'll talk to her this afternoon. And Tess has not got back. Cool. Right, nothing else. I'll just go back to the apartment and do some study if I've got time. I don't know how much time I've got left before lunch.
About an hour.
Yeah, that'll be time to study then.
Study in an hour.
I'll
Remember,
leave.
it's a Citadel hour.
Yeah,
There's
it's
only
true.
20 hours in a day. They're
It's-
very long.
Yeah, it's an
Yep.
actual 100 minutes, not just yeah.
I'll leave you at the elevator.
Oh, you won't come down the elevator.
These are good news.
I mean, yes, whoever does go in the elevator.
It'll
gets
be
you.
me.
Let's have some news then.
3! Happy 3 friends. Have you seen that before? Good.
Of course, he fucking
Had to ask though.
Brandon. He's seen everything.
I've seen Fagoli.
Citadel residents have already been receiving their overdue packages as of this week, thanks to the return of over 350 Space Post employees over the weekend. A deal has been worked out allowing the employees to be paid for their efforts, while also ensuring them a deal that will not only secure their jobs for the next half century at least, but also give them more say and control in the company itself. These conditions are subject to the results of the ongoing trial, where over 20 Space Post executives could face just as many charges against them. With no official representation to run the postal company, CSIC and the Citadel Council have stepped in until a reliable board can be reinstated.
I don't like this government taking over stuff. I mean, Logan does. He's big government.
He's pro-government.
He's a pro-big government guy. I don't like big government. I think the government basically should just make sure the shit gets piped away, the water gets pumped in, the roads are all flat and surface, and if someone nicks your TV, a policeman will be around to detect a rate.
Bad is good, baby! Up with government!
Like, big government, bad. Government shouldn't be telling you how to raise your kids. They don't fucking know. They're not there. When was the last time the government did a good job raising anyone? I'll let you know. It's never. You want to know that? The monarchy's basically a government. Look how their kids turned out. Look at Prince fucking Harry. He's the one who went on his fucking podcast and was like, that First Amendment, that's fucking bullshit, right? How do you let people say whatever they want? I mean, that's just a loophole and for evil.
But you just did!
It's like, no, I mean, that's basically the response Ted Cruz posted in a Twitter. It was just like, sure is a good thing he has the freedom to say this.
Yep.
I mean, unironically, Prince Harry is a fucktard, in my opinion.
Oh, actually, if you don't want to study Tiawa,
I want to study too.
you could watch Navos versus Thesia.
In a blood match.
Yeah, naturally.
Wouldn't Thesia always win?
Yeah, so you could watch the guy. I mean, it's none of your teams, but
No, it might as well watch something because I know I don't quite have enough to study. I may say it's an hour, but I still have to get back to it with Sarges.
Rosa's there working out. Actually,
I have questions.
I was
The information you sent me about the hotels, did that have a physical address on the Citadel, or was it just...
No, that's not on the Citadel. This is nothing Citadel, this is the actual. So you've been given the system and the name of the corporation that's looking after it, and the
Yeah, so she's
name of the hotel.
she's probably there on the terminal trying to find addresses to direct mail to and stuff like that.
you do find some information on that. The Ilbigard Rat Homestead is located on the planet Bundar.
Bandar, the adventurer.
Curtis, Bandar has foiled me again with his baked goods. Maybe you'll think about that next time you decide to be a colossal prick.
Not baked goods! Baked birds!
Quickly, Bandar, use the throwing croissants.
So it goes, what was the planet? Thunder Beach or something?
what's
Beach
that?
Thunder.
Beach Thunder.
Never heard of it.
Star Platinum, Beach Thunder, Magician's Red, Muscle Chicken. I have a City of Heroes character called Muscle Chicken. That's what it looks
I
like.
saw it in the list. He had muscle chicken. They're just like, what the fuck is muscle chicken? He clicks something. He's like,
It's Magician's Red.
okay, yeah.
Muscle Chicken.
Nice.
It's level 8 because it's a fucking Dominator. I just cannot level that fucker.
You find some images of the facility. I don't know if you're interested.
Yes. Oh no, there are images. We are meant to go there.
Images. So there you go.
Oh, it doesn't.
That is unreasonably nice. That
This
is.
glows so much. Why are none of you weirded out by these names?
This-
This is
Why is some place that looks that nice named like
No,
the
we're not
Bigger?
giving them a gun. We're using the gun to bait out
Dude,
the evil.
it has. Look at the executive fucking desk.
Nah, wait a minute.
No.
This looks a lot like Novaria.
This is corpo funded.
That looks more like a slum. No. This glows so fucking much. This is a charity thing? Look how nice this is. No.
No, because it used to be a Solarian research base. And
Yes.
They love their weird shit like that.
Yeah, I think they would have taken all the potted plants and furniture with them, though.
Yeah.
Look at that! There's a Logain in there!
Maybe
Find the 15.
Hey, remember in the
Logains hidden
Codex
in
how I
this
added
image?
Logain into every fucking picture somewhere?
that's really nice. Kind of resort like.
Ill-beggared rat! Homestead! That's what that's called!
Unfortunately,
I haven't worked out what all the word replacements are yet. The obvious reference, but Brendan will.
Look,
That's his whole
Logan's
job
plan.
now.
Look, Logan's plan. Maybe it's a tax write-off. It sounds like crap. It's just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be
If
terrible.
it's a charity, it doesn't need a tax write-off because it is one. Now this glows.
It doesn't so much glow. It glows so much it hums.
Sus.
Yeah, sus.
Sus.
Sus. Where's my button? All right, it's in my room.
Oh, now he's writing stuff down.
It's writing the name.
Well, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna give this to Zalo apparently, and he's gonna work it out.
Oh, no. There's too many letters.
What you do is you move them around a wee bit.
And I've drawn on my hand because the cap wasn't on the pen. Pen.